princesses, today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me featuring 2 new products from Unleashia, of which I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing that brand name correctly, but I am trying. I picked up these 2 lines of products, there are more lip glosses of course, in my latest haul because I was kind of feeling very uninspired by any other brand. I hadn't tried anything from Unleashia, but they didn't really have like a whole range of products. There were a lot of eye products though, and like quite a few glosses and things. So I picked up these sets and I wanted to show you guys how they worked alongside a whole bunch of other products that you've already seen. So it might be a little bit of a shorter get ready with me. But if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then please just keep watching. So I've just jumped out of the shower and done all my toners, and I'm going to be applying a serum. This one is from and it is the Pear Serum. I've been eyeing this one up for ages, and then it came up as like a sponsored product from YesStyle, so I grabbed it. But it has a medium gel-like consistency. I use about 2 pumps every time I apply it. I've been applying it morning and night at the moment, and it's very lightweight, which is nice because in New Zealand we're coming up spring and summer. So it definitely does work to give my skin a little bit of hydration, but my skin wants more hydration. So it's one I'd recommend for more oily skin types because I don't think it's going to be moisturizing enough for the dry skin types. Interestingly, it has like no scent. I kind of thought it might smell like pears, but yeah, I definitely don't hate it. Obviously I've used about like, it's like coming up like a quarter of the bottle already, and I'll continue using it. It's fine. It's just not amazing like some of the other I'm From serums have been for me personally. So I've just finished up with my skincare, and for my sunscreen, if you're wondering how I am so dewy, this one is from the Innisfree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel, and I'm going to be having a review of a whole bunch of sunscreens coming up later on. When? Don't know. December, maybe. Today I'm going to be using the PPIBIB Long Lasting Soft Bebe Cushion, and this one I'm trying to finish up because I don't particularly love it. I do find that it makes my skin look a little bit dry, so that's why I'm pairing it with this sunscreen. The sunscreen is definitely very dewy. So I'm going to tap all of this on. This one has been reviewed before, so if you wanted to check out the review, I'm going to try and put like a link in the product description where you can purchase this and where you can read the review on it. I should probably put up like iCards, but I'll be honest, like I have never done them before. Would they be helpful? Would we like iCards that link to reviews that I've done in the past of things? Let me know. This cushion definitely does look a lot nicer when it is underneath a dewy base. So you can see that the glow looks really even now, which is really nice because it is a little bit of a mattifying cushion. I am almost finished with it though, which I'm kind of thankful for because it is like a full-size cushion and it's taking up a lot of room in my one tiny little drawer. And we're getting to the part of the year where I start to try and get rid of things in case I have to move house a 3rd time. I'm going to be powdering my skin using my Barbie compact. Thinking about putting this in my travel bag. At the moment I've got an Hourglass loose powder in there, but I'm finding that the more that I travel with that Hourglass powder, the more irritated I've become with having a loose powder for travel because it really does just get everywhere. And I am hitting pan on this one already. So I've been using it for a whole year now, but yeah, I've only like just today, literally as we're filming, hit pan on. It's only like 1 portion of it as well. It is doing well. It's not my favorite though. I also still have a tendency to apply way too much of it. And onto eyebrows, I'm going to be using my regular Innisfree. How do I always forget what this is called? I have had it for so long. That one Innisfree brow powder. And then for eyes today, I'm going to be using this new palette, which is the Glitterpedia palette. It's so pretty, so shiny. So there are 9 shimmers and glitters in this one. We have a range of like pressed big glitters. So this one, and this one are these really like super out there like glittery glitters, and then the ones around are just sort of like shimmers but in different colors, which is really cool. Today I'm going to be going with more of a cool tone one, so I'm going to be using this one here, which is called Desire, and this one kind of has like greeny silver shimmer, and it's got like a soft sort of like almost matte base pigment. Since there are no matte colors, I'm going to be using Tease from Urban Decay Naked 2, which is, I know, ancient. And I'm going to be using a fluffy brush to put that through my crease. So I'm just going to go in really lightly with that color. So I actually don't want it to be too dramatic. I don't use cool tones very much. Looks vaguely like a bruise on camera, but I promise it looks nice in real life. And I'm going to put just a little bit underneath the eye as well to connect the two eyelids together basically. And then using a flat shaded brush, I'm going to pick up Desire and put that on the eyelids. Some of these eyeshadows it's really difficult to use a brush with, but this one is fine because it is one of those more fine glitters. Again, you don't really get that much of the base pigment, so I did bring teas along the eyelid as well so that it didn't like have such a harsh blend. It blends in a lot nicer that way. I'm going to put just a little bit in the center underneath my eye. And then I'm actually going to use one of the lighter colors, which is Refine, just that one there, in the inner corner. It's just got like a slightly different type of glitter, but it is a little bit more brightening. Like that. So this one isn't too dramatic, it is a little bit more soft and subtle. And I will zoom you guys in when I've done the eyelashes and stuff as well. So now I'm just going to jump off camera and do the other eye. Super boring. Here are how the eyes are looking, and I'm going to be adding a small black little half wing using the Forencos tattoo liner, which is still going really strong actually. I definitely rate this liner. And then finally I'm going to curl my lashes and add my usual mascara, which is the Heimish Dailism mascara. And here is the final look. I really like how this one turned out. I feel like it's not something that I wear more often because I don't usually do that many cool tones, but I do think it does look nice and it might inspire me to wear a few cool tones a little bit more often. Okay, so for cheeks I'm going to be doing my Sex Appeal blush from Nars, which is like one of my favorite peach blushes. I don't want too much blush. Again, not so familiar with what to do with cool toned eyes. Could have done cool toned pinks, I guess, but this one kind of like warms up my cheeks enough to give them like a little bit of color, but not so much that they are like a color, you know, like I don't have pink cheeks or orange cheeks. They just kind of look naturally flushed. I'm going to get rid of the last of my lip balm. And for lips we're going to be using the non-sticky Dazzle Gold Tint. Just realised that the actual, like I've only had these for a few weeks and the printing is starting to come off the packaging, which is not that cool, but it's okay. This is a really cute pinky peach shade, and this one is number 5, which I've forgotten to tell you. Number 5, which I think is called Nice Step. Okay, I'm not sure if that lipstick really goes with the eyes, but I'm not really sure if the dress goes with the eyes either. Who knows? But that is the finished look for today. From the two Unleashia products, I absolutely love this glitter palette. I think it's so useful and you can make so many looks with it. You definitely do need other palettes to go with it though, so it's not a standalone product in a collection. And for the lip tints, I forgot to actually say anything about them. They're really easy to apply and they look really beautiful. They're like super like glossy looking, but they have like a little bit of shimmer. The shimmer is really hard to see though, and the pictures are kind of quite edited, which is really annoying. In comparison, the Glitterpedia swatches look pretty accurate, so like I don't really know what they're doing there. But the tint is really comfortable and the colours are really pretty. I actually love number 5, which is one I'm wearing at the moment, and number 3, which is a nice like, that one's the cool toned pink. There are 2 pinks that are really similar, number 3 and number 4. I'm pretty sure that 3 is the cool toned lighter colour and 4 is the warmer toned like more berry colour, I think. But that is it for the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!